Hello and welcome back to another Reverse 1999 video. Listen, as much as I want to continue main story, we have this thing, the Afghan Legacy, or you know what, I'll just call it the Three Doors, or Door, as you saw from the last episode's thumbnail. I think we're gonna make episodes dedicated to that. I don't know if I'm gonna make episodes dedicated to artificial somnambulism, whatever. Maybe we'll make episodes about the event. Actually, something's happening here. I don't know what's this, but... What? Sure? I mean, I won't say no to free rewards, but... It's the first time I see this. I mean, we're gonna come back to this soon. Anyways, I want to make series, or... I want to make content about the event. I want to make content about the door. I don't know if I'll make content about the artificial somnambulism, whatever. But, yeah. Our priority right now is to clear Chapter 5, so we can actually speedrun the game in time before the Kornblume ticket expires. Without further ado, it is time to set sail. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced about Mesmer Jr.'s family, like... I mean, her family is something, but like, I wish her family story was told through her, you know? That's just my opinion, though. Time to set sail. A wave has come crashing down. Grab your umbrella and hold on to the railing.
I will explain all of these as briefly as possible.
What the? Mesmer Jr. Mesmer Jr. is actually the best character in Reverse 1999. The Mesmer family is pretty lovely. They definitely don't listen to you. They don't live in your walls. Actually, I dispel all allegations. Reverse 1999 characters are actually good characters. Go kill yourself, Horopedia. I hate Horopedia.
Good news. The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper.
Mosque.
We found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm. This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center. Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging.
Does her voice sound a little robotic, or is it just me? I mean, we already established that the recording quality seems to have changed ever since this patch dropped.
The Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
What a familiar name.
It's unfamiliar. Yes, as an expedient, I don't know how to read. She buried the first half of it to make up the answer to the 3 questions. Mesmer Jr. doesn't pay attention to her murmuring.
But it disappeared right away, and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Manus mask. It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Manus does?
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it. And I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia.
Mesmer passes them a heavy leather box.
We need more samples. This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
This is the first time she has seen her since waking up.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
Who cares? You did nothing, Vertin.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin.
What's that sorry look for? Come on, Virgin, you have nothing to be sorry about. Mesmer adjusts her cufflinks and quickly walks away. At the same time, the first assistant rushes from the other side to the corridor. Off the corridor.
I just heard some spirit-lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper.
Welcome back, Seneto. Please come back with us. Bring back Seneto. Make Seneto great again. Actually, never mind. She was with us with the ship, so this is actually good. Seneto's face brightens with sheer delight. She has changed back into her familiar attire.
It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering. Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
That'll be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think. Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it. We've been trying our best to keep up with their progress. Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for.
Seneto hands out a stack of magazines with yellowing covers, each corner carefully flattened.
Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s. Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Thank you, Seneto. With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
The figures of big names are moving between piles of paperwork, and someone is in big trouble. Welcome back, Madam Z.
Ha! Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb? You cunning flower-headed tin box. Speak! Tell us what you know. Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I guess, no, Madam Z. I take it back.
I have no idea.
The rockin' pirate advances while her hostage slowly retreats, till she knocks into someone more callous.
And those ridiculous radio programs, end of the 20th century, voice of the millennium and roaming in a pyren. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Never mind.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
I almost thought I recognized Lilia's voice actor, but I'll reserve my opinion for now.
Formalin, of course. I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Spoken like a true Russian. The kidnappers smile grimly.
But I really don't know anything. I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me, when I woke up, I was already in that box.
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual arcane marks on her.
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want, she will still be a solid suspect.
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation. A field trip may be helpful, I guess. What's your plan? Will you come with me? I've informed Madam Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave. They will not take part in this action, while Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Wait, a field mission? Didn't we just come back from that Elitiao base? Besides, where is this field?
Amazing answer.
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Center has one of those as a part of their collection.
Why would they just add a ... only for her to get directly into the case? I was about to say this is like, oh, she's hitting us with the ominous "you'll see when we get there," but instead we get this boring answer.
The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM. The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion. This is also known as the current reversal, which is on the 3rd day of January and July this year, and the time in the outside world is January the 1st, 1914.
Well, that's the clock we're gonna break, and that's the clock 37 is gonna fix.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place? Oh, why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Regulus, you've been longing for a ship, haven't you? What if I tell you that I've got you one?
Now, hold on a second. Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Vertin.
Watch out! The big wave!
Let! This is enough! S.U. Noladin Baye!
Wait, Lilia! Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean! I need to pull it out! You guys go study that whatever instruction right now.
Yes, Bilya. Drink your vodka right as you're about to set off. The Red 30H rocket takes off and speeds across the sky like a shooting star.
I finally got you. Damn bastard. It's my turn!
And thus, we fight the Kraken. Is it actually gonna be a Kraken, though? Let's find out.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Adjust this, and let's go in.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Is that a Kraken? No, what is that? That is a Gorgon. Okay.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Gun.
Take it easy. Talking out calms people down. Radio
Gun.
waves are everywhere. Hey! Everywhere.
That looks awkward.
So I'm the support staff. I believe.
Buff.
Handle it
AoE.
gently.
Sure, let's try to max Moxie our eternity soon.
And this gives power to thee. Try for free. Try for free.
So far the enemies look tame, which is actually pretty good for us. Maybe, maybe we have hope in speedrunning this after all. Let's randomize our cards. I don't like these cards. I like the older setup actually. It's fine. We're just gonna spam AoEs.
Oh? Hey!
Gun.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
No Kraken, just more Gorgons, huh? This is the last wave. Buff, debuff, AoE.
I know the man, and this is an alien city. Don't be so furious. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Hey, we half HP those. Not bad, actually. You know, speedrun-wise, we can actually do this. I mean,
Here's something.
maybe I'm just hard coping, but
I believe
it's possible. The enemies aren't too crazy yet. Like, listen, I know we're gonna run into difficulties in the final boss of this chapter, but it's good to know that at least the early levels, this is speedrunnable. It doesn't look impossible. Hold on, I see a thing here. No one is spared from the scourge of time, yet some still dare to try. How many years has Vertin been walking in the storm? 3. 8. I mean, are they talking actual years, or are they talking how many years she's lived? Let's go! I knew she couldn't be that old. Analysis report on the Storm sample. Sample name, Storm Raindrop. Analyzed by Laplace Scientific Computing Center. Sampling date, obscured by liquid stain. /27. They asked a 12-year-old to collect samples. Sample quantity, 5 milli. Objective, composition of storm, raindrop. Analysis results. Now this is actually lore accurate. The sample contains water, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, suspended soil, sediment particles, human hair, skin flakes and dust, and unknown matter. Further observation of the unknown matter through arcane imaging shows that the substance presents a bifurcated structure with radial energy fluctuations, identified as an unstable unknown nuclide, temporary name asymmetrical nuclide R. The substance disappeared in 5 seconds after observation. In the image captured in the 4th second, the dispersion of surrounding energy was observed. No stable state of asymmetrical nuclide R was observed. A controlled experiment was conducted to explore the nature of asymmetric. Jeez, my voice. I just ended up doing something earlier, so my voice is pretty dead. No stable state of asymmetrical nuclide R was observed. A controlled experiment was conducted to explore the nature of asymmetrical nuclide R. Based on the results, it is believed that the asymmetrical nuclide R is an important constituent in determining the characteristics of the storm. Further follow-up studies are recommended. Appendix 1. Image of asymmetrical... Jeez, I need to drink water. 1 second. Appendix 1. Image of asymmetrical nuclide R. A black and white photograph taken during the experiment, in the center of which white luminous Y-shaped substance can be distinguished. Appendix 2. Experiment recording 1. For this direct contact experiment, 0.5 milli of raindrop was placed in contact with a laboratory mouse. Hair and skin tissue damage and deformation started from the contact site, with swelling observed around the wound. The wound spread outward. Final depth of the wound about 3 millimeter, diameter about 11 millimeter. Jeez, that's actually a pretty big deal considering that's just 0.5 milli of the raindrop. So like imagine a full milli, imagine a liter, you would just destroy the world with that. Appendix 3. Experiment recording 2. For this direct contact experiment, 0.5 milli of remaining raindrop was placed in contact with a laboratory mouse after disappearance of asymmetrical nuclide R. No visible skin tissue damage, no wounds. So you need that special thing for the storm to storm. Makes sense? The watch losing time. Now let's set the watch back to the right time. I assume we fix it. Or she fixes it. A glow cuts through the air. The mainsail halyard breaks in a snap.
Well done, Sinetto. Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship.
Roger that.
But we can't stay like this for long. Bertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
Wait, there might be another way. I'm sorry, Miss Radio. I need to borrow you for a second.
Huh?
The radio whimpers helplessly, but that voice is soon drowned in the fierce storm.
Field mission evacuation instructions. Article 21.
There is another way just ahead.
Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it. Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid. To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear...
Click. The knob is turned fully to its endpoint.
May the peace be with you.
I've never seen such a tremendous ritual.
When the light of the ritual fades, 3 people dressed in white show up on the deck. They are wearing uniforms that look completely different from those of the usual investigators or Foundation staff.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper. Even in our special operations squad, you have quite a name. It seems you're in big trouble, huh?
We were under attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Gorgon Current. Please help us ashore safely.
Right down to business. Good, good. I like a straightforward person. All right, William, Todd, better get a move on.
All right. So far, so good. No crashing ships. Nothing. We're just gonna fight those things again, huh? I'm disappointed that this isn't actually cracking.
Close to the soldiers.
The wheel of the cold sea breeze. The enemy purifies all stats down effect at the start of each round. Subcorn bloom, huh? Nerfed. That's fine.
I hear something.
Take it
The only reason I'm not using Soneto's buff is because Soneto's not attacking.
Distance once.
And I really do appreciate the damage heal from our man, Zima.
Waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
How dare you?
Sheesh, the enemy attacks a lot in this stage. Let's try to burst down this guy, shall we? Boom,
Handle it gently.
boom,
Sword shot. I
boom.
believe in you.
And sure, let's use Zima's attack, why not?
Joshua.
A little bit hot here.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Dead. There we go.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Goes immediately to the boss. Sure.
Bullion.
We can try to AoE that small minion.
What? I can't make the call.
Let's see. Enemy is immune to control. He regenerates tentacles. But why? But why? I mean, sure. Let's get the ultimate on our good fella, Eternity,
I hear
our lady,
I know
the woman of the hour.
this is an alien city.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Big boy damage.
Hey.
Big boy damage. Gun. I mean, that did damage. The enemy had nasty wounds or something. Let's decrease enemy reality defense, AoE,
Handle it
and
gently.
sure, let's just dump as much damage as we can.
Don't be so furious.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Our fish is stronger than this fish, I tell ya.
Here's something fun for you.
What the hell is that?
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Oh, this is like... Ew. Gorgon core. Eesh, that looks disgusting. Ugh. Ooh. Let's use Zima attacks. Why not?
Don't be so furious.
Probably should have attacked buff.
Always hide in careless words.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
But still, we did big boy damage.
The bullion. It's
Just gritty. He just goes back into the core. Don't tell me we have to kill this guy again. We have to kill this guy again to pop out the core, and then we kill the core. Oh, this sucks.
I hear something.
Take it easy.
Gun.
As hard as this sword
But
shot.
we're not gonna kill this guy in this round, unfortunately.
Flying handbag for
Probably should have
have.
AoE defense upped, huh?
It's called common sense. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
I should have increased defense so we don't take as much damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Eeh.
It's so hard.
Actually, not that bad. All things considered, not that bad. AoE, AoE,
Never seen
Gently.
before.
and sure, let's burst down this one.
keep distance once.
Each moment,
Socialize.
now night.
How can I tell if it did more damage?
Try for free. Try for free.
Positive stature or something, right? Cope. No, Zima. Cornbloom too? No, we still have her. She's still with us. She's still with us. She's a fighting lady. She's a strong, independent woman. So we're gonna debuff. Gun.
What is beating so loud?
Sure, let's use
gently.
Eternity's attack.
Don't be so furious.
Gun.
Apes have guns. It's called common sense.
So that guy's gonna pop up again. Yep. Hello there. Of course, our attack goes to the big guy who doesn't matter. Now we're gonna hit our enemy with fish. Actually, let's re-roll our cards. Yeah, fair enough.
Take it.
Just
Handle it gently.
fish the enemy's fish.
And I'm alone again.
Exactly. The only way to beat a fish
A little bit
is to use a
hot
fish.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's over.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
That was a nice stage, honestly. Loved that mechanic. The arcane blades are incredibly sharp. The razors pierce the monster scales. Several snake heads are cut off and fall into the sea.
Incredible. Is that a full-size Gorgon? I've only read about this ancient sea monster in literatures. Watch out! Its eyes will turn you into stone!
There has been no witness report of a Gorgon since the 12th century. I thought the current was simply named after the mythology.
Well, it's my privilege to have the chance to fight against it, huh? William, Todd, let's see who gets it down first!
Entity should not be multiplied unnecessarily. Captain, I hope you still remember our founding motto.
A broom passes by the ship swiftly. A playful, interested smile comes to Lilia's face.
Want to compete with me in speed? Have a try, if you dare.
Oh, you have guts and I appreciate it. Bring it on! Speed up, my friends! We need to rush back to the Balkan Peninsula for another mission!
Everyone, please wait a minute. The size of the sea monster. It's shrinking.
What's happening now? It's gone out of sight. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Not good. It's crawling into the cabin. It plans to tear the ship apart from the inside. Everyone, watch out!
Before passing out, the only thing we can hear is the screaming and the hands reaching out. Your clock's broken. I fixed it for you. What is this place? Blue sky, white clouds, and the beach. A strange island. The waves are gently washing over the body, and someone is staring at us. I wonder who this lady is. Did we roll her? Did we perchance see her in a trailer or something? My mind cannot seem to recall.
Your watch was wrong.
Pardon me?
Your watch was wrong.
She repeats as if this is the only thing worth
Are
saying.
you talking about my pocket watch?
The numbers are now entirely different from the previous
Your watch
display.
was losing time, so I fixed it for you.
I don't understand. Do you mean this is the right time?
Yeah. This is the year 2007, is it not?
To be continued. To be continued. God damn it. Is this where we end the episode? It's another battle. God damn it, we have to end the episode here. Okay, sure. At least we made some progress. No delays. Only reading a book, a paper, which we didn't have to read. I see Regulus in the back. No, that's Sinetto. That's Regulus. I don't see Apple. I don't see Lilia. I don't see anyone in the background. Yep. So we have Seneto here, and we have Regulus there. No Razor, no... whatchamacallit. Yeah, just no Lilia, no Razor, no Apple. This is kinda sad. Not gonna lie. Okay. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Listen to me, you little shit! Don't you dare do that ever again, huh? Listen, I have problems with the Mesmer family, alright? If you dare crawl into my walls and say you have a bomb, I will punish you, alright? Now don't you dare close the door a little too strong, because just like my parents, if you do that, I will continue the generational trauma. I will come back for round 2, and I will insult your family. Assuming I ever resume door content ever again. Why are you listening to me? Get out of here.